Hello guys, welcome back once again. This is KFXGH. It's been a long time I made a video for you guys. I've been getting a lot of DMs, people asking me how to use Fibonacci retracements and stuff. I think they mostly see me using the Fibonacci retracements in my trades, okay? So people keep asking how I use them and stuff. So I decided to make this short video to actually show you guys how to use your Fibonacci retracement, to help you get good entries in your trades. Okay, so without wasting much time, let's go on. So before you use the Fibonacci retracement, okay, you first have to identify your trend. So it could be an upwards trend and then it could be a downwards trend. Guys, those who have my course and then those who have my mentorship program knows that I only trade upwards trends and then downwards trend. I never trade consolidation. Okay, so for instance, if you take a look at this here, this is how price moves, and then clearly this is an upwards trend. So let's just identify this. Let's just take this as an upwards trend. Okay, so we know price is moving up, so it's an upwards trend. Okay, so in an upwards trend, you are going to get higher highs, you are going to get higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. That's how price is going to move until the trend decides to change. Okay, so what the Fibonacci retracement is going to do for you is the Fibonacci retracement is going to help you get your buys. Okay, mind you guys, if you are trading an upwards trend, you only look for buys. Okay, and then if you are trading a downwards trend, you only look for sales. Those who are my students, they already know all this. Okay, so here we've already identified that this is an upwards trend. So what we are going to do right now is we are only going to look for buy trades. Okay, and then how are we going to get our entries? You can't just buy anyhow. Okay, so you have to get good entry points, so that even if you are getting retracements, it's just going to be something small. It's not going to hit your stop loss and all that. Okay, so what the Fibonacci retracement is going to do for us right now is, right now we have our higher high, so we are looking forward to get our higher low, which is going to be somewhere here in this particular region, but we don't know where that one is going to happen. Okay, so the Fibonacci retracement comes in, and then so how to use the Fibonacci retracement. So you take your Fibonacci retracement, I think you should go to your indicators or something like that. You look for Fibonacci retracement and then you select it. So you start from a higher low, because here we are in an upwards trend. So you start from a higher low and then you draw your Fibonacci retracement and then you extend it to the higher high. Okay, so this point here is a higher high. Okay, that is why we have the line there, and then we started the drawing from the higher low. Okay, so now this is the Fibonacci retracement, and if you look at the left side, we have some numbers there. We have 0 points, so it starts from 0, and then we have 0.2, we have 0.3, we have 0.5, we have 0.6, we have 0.7. These are all percentages. Okay, so looking at the Fibonacci retracement, the numbers you have to really take into consideration is the 0.38 and then the 0.5 and also the 0.6. Okay, they are the numbers you have to really take into consideration. Okay, but what I do is I mostly trade the 0.5 and then the 0.61 numbers. They are also percentages, so you can say it's the 0.5 is also the 50%, the 0.6 is also the 60%. You can also take it like that. Okay, so I've named those numbers or those zones, I call it the golden zone. Okay, so the 0.5 could be my golden zone. The 0.6 could also be another golden zone for me. So what I look out for is I wait for price to retrace from the higher high, which is this top here, to trace from this level and come back to this golden zone, and then when it gets to the golden zone, I look for a reversal. So this is what you are going to see. So price is going to make a higher low and to get to somewhere this point, and then price will shoot up again. This is how price is going to move in an upwards trend. Okay, so if you check here, you could see that sorry, let me get this off the chart. You could see that here price got to a higher high and then the retracement came all the way down, and if you trace it, you see that it happened on the 0.61, which is also the 60%. Okay, So as soon as you see price in the golden zone, you know, reversing, that is where you take your entry. So here your buy is going to be somewhere here, and then your stop loss could be somewhere here, or maybe somewhere here, you know, and then your TP is always up somewhere. In the other video, which is the next video I'm going to make a video on how to use Fibonacci extensions. That the Fibonacci extensions is actually what you use to, you know, determine where your TP should be. Okay, so this one is going to show you how to get your entry points. Mind you, I said that your entry point should be in the golden zone. The golden zone is 0.5, which is the 50%, or the 0.6, which is the 60%. So that's where you get your entry. And then in the next video, I'm going to do a video on how to use Fibonacci extensions. Mind you, this is a Fibonacci retracement. The extension is going to help you get where your TP points should be. Okay, so thank you guys very much, and then watch out for the next video. Bye.